Hi Virgo, welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Virgo, Summer Rising Venus. We'll be taking a look into the month ahead to get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Virgo in March 2022. Hope that you're doing well, and let's get right into this. Messages for Virgo, Summer Rising Venus for the month of March 2022. What is going on for Virgo, Summer Rising Venus in March 2022? What are the messages for Virgo, please? Show me clearly for the month of March 2022. Messages for Virgo. All right, we have the Nightingale. We also have the Bear. And just give me one more for Virgo, Summer Rising Venus, and the Unicorn. All right, so we have Earth energy as well as air coming out, and Spirit energy. You are very protected as always, but just a little friendly reminder at times when you're feeling a little bit scared or lost or confused or just like alone, never forget that you are always protected and always being supported by, your angels, guides, ancestors, those that are watching over you. They are always around. And honestly, I'm kind of picking up on the energy that you need to talk to them more. Right? You need to talk to them more, think about them more, talk even out loud to them. Like, they're around you guys always, but they won't intervene unless you reach out, or, they won't interact unless you make it clear, you open that door to communicate with them. So your angels want to communicate with you. If you want to build that kind of connection with them, you need to open yourself up to it. Because they ain't gonna force you to do that unless you want to yourself, okay? But yeah, so the Nightingale coming out, this air energy, you guys are needing to be honest this month. Needing to just speak up. It's important that you voice whatever's on your mind and really speak your truth. The Nightingale is also extremely creative energy. Some of you are singers, dancers, writers, but especially like singers. Like, the Nightingale is kind of the energy of being like a singer, center of the stage, all eyes on you. You're like on top of the world. And I'm seeing that there is also something beginning in the month of March with the Bear. Now, whatever is beginning for you guys this month, it's definitely like the first few steps or the beginning is kind of a little rocky, a little bit wobbly. But it gets easier with time. It gets more fulfilling with time. So you might be on the start of this new journey, Virgo, and you may notice that it's a little bit challenging or a little bit uncomfortable, and you're really needing to push through that. Don't let that discourage you. Don't let that get in the way of what it is that you really, really want. Whatever you're setting your mind to, whatever it is that you're trying to move towards, oh my God, it is just around the corner. So yeah, the Bear coming out, you're like waking out of your little slumber. It's like you guys are coming out of hermit mode after, kind of pulling away, being alone, being in hibernation. Now it's time to come out of your shell, okay? And the Unicorn, don't be afraid to be yourself, all right? You may feel like you don't fit in or that you stand out or people think that you're weird. Like, who gives a fuck? Be yourself anyways. Stay true to you. No more trying to change yourself for others or mold yourself into, other people's beliefs or standards. Fuck no, Virgo. You stay true to you, and the rest will flow to you easier and smoother. Also, Virgo, we do have the full moon in Virgo in your sign coming up this month. Since we're in Pisces season, Pisces is your counterpart, and in the Unicorn, as you can tell, there is this big ass full moon, so you can also expect some sort of illumination. If you've been waiting on a situation where you've been wanting clarity or answers or closure, or you're trying to figure out how someone feels about you, or vice versa, maybe you're trying to figure out how you feel about someone, you can expect to get some sort of illumination or some sort of truth, or secrets as well could be coming to light this month or around this full moon energy that's like down the line later on in March. So stay tuned for that. All right. We do also have the sun showing up in the Bear. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of good times coming your way this month. So let's start pulling some cards, some tarot cards. We're going to have a card coming out, the Emperor. I like to see that. Oh, and Justice. So we have Aries energy as well as Libra coming out. Messages for Virgo, Summer Rising Venus. For the month of March 2022, we have the Six of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles, Hangman, and the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. Ten of Wands, Two of Cups. You may feel burdened by... Okay, so there is something on your mind from the past. Six of Swords reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. You may have been dealing with someone who was very wishy-washy, very in and out, very flaky, non-committal. That's the energy coming from this Knight of Wands reversed. Now, you spent a lot of time reflecting on this situation, reflecting on this person. You're showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles Emperor, okay? So you've been investing a lot in yourself, Virgo. You've been working on bettering yourself, working on your health, working on your finances, like really just trying to get your shit together. You've spent a lot of time working on yourself, and it shows, right? You're embodying this beautiful energy. You know, you are, you're very, excuse me. You're embodying this beautiful energy, and you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to give. And so you're reflecting over here with Hangman. You're looking at this situation from a different perspective. You're looking over at this Knight of Wands reverse, recognizing how someone in your life, or someone that you dealt with, who maybe is no longer in your life, depending on circumstances, someone was, very non-committal, very flaky, very wishy-washy, could not commit to you, and you're reflecting on it, and you're realizing, like, wow, I totally deserve so much better than that. I deserve so much better than that. Like, for real. You learned a major lesson over here with Justice coming out. You learned some major lessons, and you know better now. You fucking know better now, and there's no going back to how things used to be, right? Once you rip that blindfold off, it is there. It is in front of you. You cannot deny it. And so that kind of connection with that Knight of Wands reverse, this like flaky individual, definitely was a burden to you. It was very burdensome. We also have the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands. You may end the Eight of Swords reverse, indicating that you've like released yourself, or you're working through releasing yourself from this. So I feel as if you could have been dealing with someone who loved the attention you gave them. They loved the attention you gave them. They came to you when it was convenient, when they wanted something, when they wanted a good time, when they wanted to have fun. And it was great. It was beautiful. It was all that you could have asked for, wanted to, that with the Two of Cups. Really nice exchange. But for some reason, this connection, I feel like it was like hot and cold, or like in and out, or like start quick, stop quick, that kind of energy. And so it always left you feeling empty or drained, you know. You may have even found yourself giving more to this person than you actually received, which is what I was saying. I think I already said that, right? You had so much to offer, showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles, and you're dealing with a Knight of Wands reverse, which is just like a very flaky, in and out, unpredictable kind of energy. And you may have really like enjoyed the whole like it was exciting for you in some sort of way, kind of kept you on your toes, kind of kept you in this loop, this cycle, wanting, craving more. It's the saying, you always want what you can't have, and like you couldn't have this Knight of Wands because they didn't want to like settle down or stick around, and so it made you crave them more. But like as time apart, I would say, if you took time apart, or you kind of stepped out, or just kind of took a break, kind of detached from it, you realize like, damn, I actually deserve so much better, coming to this new awareness, this new realization, and also really needing to rely on your intuition, right? Really paying attention to your intuition, no longer making excuses, or like overseeing the red flags. Oh, maybe it's a yellow flag, maybe it's a green flag. Bitch, no, it's a red flag. You know, it's a fucking red flag. No more mistaking them red flags for green flags, okay? So you're taking off those glasses, you're looking at things exactly as they are, and as you're doing that, as you're changing your perspective, you're seeing the situation from a new viewpoint. That's actually creating beautiful change. Hangman and the Ace of Cups. Oh, sorry, not Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. So now that you've done the work, now that you've looked at this from another angle, and you see this situation for what it is, you're not really, like, you're realizing your worth, you're realizing your value, and you're realizing what it is that you actually want. And that is actually what's coming in here with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So you can definitely expect changes regarding your relationships, new relationships coming in, friendship, romance for sure, for those that are actively putting yourself out there or opening up your heart, you know. Yeah, it'll come. It will come, all right? So I definitely see that is on the horizon for you. But yeah, you don't want to deal with someone who's just playing games, non-committal, flaky. You're showing up here as the Emperor, and you're someone who's like in it for the long haul, right? You're committed. When you set your mind, your heart on something, you are fucking in it. Even like for some, like you want marriage, or you want something that's going to be long-term, bring you stability and trust and like full-on commitment. I already said that, right? You want something that's going to be fair, balanced, and you deserve that same energy and respect in return. And whatever you were involved with recently or even currently, Six of Swords reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse, you're just dealing with someone who's in and out, in and out, in and out, and it's not giving you what you deserve, right? You're the Emperor and you're dealing with a Knight of Wands reverse, like total energy imbalance, and like, yeah, you deserve better than that, and you recognize that, and you just need to find someone who's on that same frequency, that same level. And you will, because that's what's coming in here at that Ace of Cups. So I like that. I do. Let me clarify. All right. Let's take a look into the Emperor for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus. We do have Pisces coming out. I already said Libra. So those are the zodiac signs we have out here. Tell me about the Emperor for for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus. Tell me about the Emperor for Virgo in March 2022. Can you tell me about the Emperor for Virgo in March? Tell me the Emperor. We have the Lovers. Yeah. Gemini energy, Ace of Cups reverse. Oh, this is talking about that Knight of Wands reverse. I already know. The Chariot, that's what you're moving on from. Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. How about the Emperor? Anything else? Eight of Cups reverse coming out. Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Two of Cups. Interesting, you guys. Okay. All right. So, Virgo, as I see here with the Emperor, we're clarifying that some of you were dealing with some sort of karmic relationship or some sort of soulmate kind of relationship, karmic, or for some could be twin flame or divine counterpart if you are on that journey, if you know about it. But there is definitely some sort of strong connection that you felt. You may have been intimate with this person. You may have really had strong emotions and feelings and just like a strong chemistry with this person. But like I said, ultimately something about this was just like very flaky, wishy-washy, non-committal, in and out. And we have the Ace of Cups reverse. You no longer have the energy, the time, the emotion to keep giving to this. And if it were to come back around, because honestly, this Knight of Wands reverse does seem to keep coming in and out and poking his head in, saying like, what you doing, Virgo? Let's see. Let's have a good time. All right. See ya. Till next time, right? We do have the Eight of Cups reverse, so that sometimes can indicate or talk about the past returning or like this person trying to come back around, but have they changed? No. I'm gonna just make it straight up, you guys. No, it's the same old shit. Pay attention to the patterns. Pay attention to the history. History does not lie. Patterns do not lie, right? Although your emotions may be telling you one thing and your heart wants it so badly deep down, you gotta put on your logic glasses, okay? As tempting as it may be, you really have to stay true and stand strong as this Emperor and remember your value and remember your worth, because if you were to give this a second chance or, entertain this connection, I would just say, based off the cards, it's probably just going to be the same old shit. So if that works for you, cool. But if not, then you just got to keep moving forward and remember the lessons that you've learned. And now another thing with that Eight of Cups reverse could be talking about you still holding on to that connection or holding on to the memories or holding on, still like struggling with detaching from that connection. You may have also found yourself hurt or caught up in some sort of drama with them. Even with the Two of Pentacles, it does mention that in this deck specifically, drama, arguing, bickering, pettiness, that kind of shit. Maybe there will be the opportunity here with the Page of Wands. Someone's trying to like work things out or clear the air or kind of come in towards you lighthearted energy. But again, it's very surface level. I wouldn't say it's anything too serious. I mean, you're dealing with a page, and again, you guys are the emperor. And so if there was an offering from this individual, I do feel, just because of this Ace of Pentacles reversed to the Two of Cups, like, this just doesn't... Oh, you guys can't even fucking see the cards. It's overexposed. I'm gonna have to fix that real quick. But let me finish my thoughts first. It just feels like the foundation isn't there. The chemistry is there. Don't get me wrong. The chemistry is there. The attraction is there. There's definitely emotions you both feel towards one another. But the foundation, it's lacking. The foundation is lacking, okay? So just keep that in mind. Let me just... Is that better? Let me show. Because I'm like, I've just been like looking over here. I haven't been looking at my screen. Okay, whatever. That might be better. Whatever. You get the gist. Anyway, so then we have the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. So there is movement. What are you moving towards? We'll see. I feel like this is relating to the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So possibly moving away from that kind of connection, that energy. Because, like I said, with Justice coming out, you've learned your lessons. You know better now, and you kind of know the game with them. You kind of know what to expect with them, and you kind of, you don't have high expectations with this person. You're kind of just like, probably just going to be the same old shit. So you decide what you want to do with that. All right, let's take a look at the Hangman for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of March 2022. Tell me about the Hangman for Virgo regarding this situation in the month of March for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Can you tell me about this Hangman energy for Virgo? We have the King of Cups, Seven of Cups for the Hangman for Virgo. Queen of Swords, Hermit, the Hangman. Wow. Anything else? No. Strength reverse. You may feel as if you were taken advantage of. Again, this person, very flaky, non-committal, in and out. Maybe used you for sex, maybe used you for attention, used you for whatever, money, status, I don't give a fuck. But you could have dealt with someone like that, and you are now, as you are going into this Hangman energy, and you're really going inward, there's your energy here with the Hermit, Virgo energy. As you spent time reflecting on this, because there is definitely part of you that felt confused or like led on or like, questioning this connection, questioning, am I just overthinking? Am I in my head? Am I being this, that, like really just like, overthinking everything. And so you're like, okay, let me go inward and let me look at this from another perspective. Let me try and get some insight on this real quick. Okay. Well, as you're doing that, as you're looking at this from a new perspective, you're kind of recognizing here, strength reverse. You may feel as if you've been taken advantage of. You may feel, you may have like supported this person, helped them through a lot of their issues, and then like the energy wasn't returned. So definitely your emotions on this connection are changing. You are coming out here as the King of Cups, Queen of Swords. So like you got a lot of love to give. You have care for this person. You may even love this person, but taking your emotions out of the picture, you see this for what it really is. And sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes it's hard to accept. Sometimes it is just like a hard pill to swallow. And so with the Queen of Swords coming out, you may be making the decision to really just kind of keep yourself a distance from this, or just kind of like detach in a way. I'm feeling like detachment. You're kind of, even when I look at the strength card, when we look at it upright, how the whale is stuck in this net. It's like you're freeing yourself from feeling tied to this, from feeling stuck in this. And then even at the bottom of the deck, which let's get into that. By the way, we have Leo energy coming out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. And even the Knight of Cups. Like, you may find yourself like daydreaming or thinking about the scenarios, come up with scenarios in your head of what it could be, right? What it could be or what it used to be, but realistically, what is it right here, right now? All right, because we can get so carried away looking at someone's potential of what they could be, wanting them to change, or okay, maybe I'll change so that they like me more, whatever the fuck, but that doesn't get us anywhere. That gets us nowhere, and just leaves you feeling more disappointed here. 4 of Cups. Anyways, so 8 of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. You're not working on this. I don't see that you're investing any more energy into this. And also, 6 of Wands, we also had that 7 of Cups. You may have a lot of options moving forward. And so now it's like you're weighing out your options. Like, okay, what do I want for myself? What's going to fulfill my needs, my wants, my desires, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it's like you don't even need to worry. You got options. So let's take a look real quick because we got a little bit left, a little bit more time. Let's take a look into this Wheel of Fortune. For the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus for the month of March. This could be a significant time for you guys, just as we do have quite a lot of major arcana showing up in this read. And then the Wheel of Fortune definitely talks about major shifts, major changes. So, kind of the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus for the month of March 2022. What are these changes Virgo can expect? Thank you. We got the Emperor, double confirmation. I also love how the Emperor really just kind of fell on top of the Emperor when it came out. We also have the 7 of Swords. Kind of the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus for the month of March 2022. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're coming out with a new perspective. 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Anything else for this Wheel of Fortune for Virgo? Alright, we'll leave it there. We'll go with these cards. So like I said, more Aries energy coming out. Lots of air and water. Your mindset on this is changing. You go from feeling really disappointed and feeling like, wow, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe this, maybe that, comparing yourself, feeling just like rejected. But then you're like, you know what? It's all about the perspective, baby. It's all about our mindset. It's all about our point of view. And that's why you went into that hangman energy to look at this from another perspective. As you do that, you gain this new understanding and realize that you're actually fucking better off, right? Emperor to the 7 of Swords, you're realizing that this shit is not what you deserve, not something that you should be begging for or settling for the bare minimum. I don't think so. And so you're realizing that, yeah, you're better off and you're actually happier with not being involved in this situation any longer, or getting your hopes up, or like, just again, dealing with that flaky energy. You're realizing like, I don't deserve this shit. Like, point blank, you really are putting your foot down, Virgo, and you're like, nah, if someone wants to be with me, like, they better treat me better than this shit. So, I also do have to point out, just because we have the 4 of Cups, and you can see he's got, like, all these bottles, and the 3 of Cups, technically, and then we have the 3 of Cups. Be mindful of, like, overindulgence, especially drinking. Okay, I do see moving forward, there are a lot of good times, celebrations, going out with friends, family, get-togethers, so definitely enjoy that, but moderation is key. Moderation's important. But yeah, your mindset on this is just kind of changing. It just ties in with what we were talking about in the Hangman. You're no longer like feeding into this. You're really just like, okay, I accept it without resistance. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but I deserve so much better. You're realizing your fucking worth, right? And lessons learned. Lessons fucking learned, okay? Real quick, let's take a look into this Ace of Cups, and then we're going to wrap this up, Virgo. Anything regarding this Ace of Cups that Virgo needs to know? Tell me this Ace of Cups for Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups reverse, Nine of Cups reverse. I'm kind of picking up again on the same energy. I feel like this is talking more about this Knight of Wands reverse, you guys. We have the King of Pentacles reverse, so we have a pair, but it's not perfect, okay? If I can pick it up, there we go. There's that wishy-washy, non-committal. Again, it's coming from this Knight of Wands energy, like where they may try to come back around, start something new, but they're indecisive. Like, they're giving you the same energy, Virgo. Wishy-washy, can't make up their mind if they want to start something with you or not. And honestly, Nine of Cups reverse and the Five of Cups reverse is just the same shit. Getting your hopes up just to disappoint. Like, nah. Right? So you gotta let this person go. You gotta do what's best for you, but just know your value. That's all I'm gonna say, Virgo. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, Virgo. Yeah. Also at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Star, Ace of Swords. You already know. You already fucking know. Three of Pentacles reverse and the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're not wanting to work on this. You see the reality of the situation, and you're getting more clear with what you do want rather than what you don't want. You're focusing on the things that you deserve. So steer clear of this. All right. You do you, but the cards are telling me to tell you to steer clear. All right. All right, Virgo. We're going to leave the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok. You can find me there at Jadestone Tarot, and I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.